Good evening, friends. This is Practicing Advocate Sriman Narayana Malayalam. We are talking today regarding a discussion on auditing standards. Today we are discussing on auditing standards. So basically, why we are dealing about auditing standards? These are very important during the investigation process before the courts. See. Hello. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, I'm from Chennai, sir. You're from? Yeah, I'm Telugu guy only, but I'm staying in Chennai because of business. Business means like we have a more tax litigation in Madras High Court and Bombay High Court. There's a reason I'm staying my office at Chennai Manapakam, but we are dealing pan level wherever only tax litigation matters across the country. Yes, sir. Yeah. See, what I want to mean say, the moment you are good into subject, automatically everything will comes to well, sir. Because if you're running with the behind someone, if they don't teach you, and how will you grow? So you need to know the only procedure part. See, procedure is just a layman can understand. One day, if 10th class guy comes to court, he will understand the procedure. First, what to file, what need to file, that and all. But that alone will not survive. Survival will be deep understanding the subject, knowing the wherever what are the codings were there. Like for example, one scenario come like what are the sections you need to apply. That and all will come by reading. Reading. You need to write. You need to read multiple case laws, case studies. This so. If you go to any senior advocate, they will spend more 90% of their time on reading, sir. Reading. Yeah. Remain time. You need to understand procedural aspect. 1 year enough, sir. If you go to court regularly 1 year, if you go to regularly 1 year court, you will understand the procedure. But that alone is not sufficient, sir.
Correct. We need to understand the complete entire be able to say it, like I mean how the procedure happens, what is the case class, landmark judgment, then we can apply
Yes.
how the judge is giving, what is the opposite opposite strategy, and all we need to understand. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So how many years you are working on the income tax related?
Sir, what, sir?
How many years you are working on this income tax related business?
I have 14 years experience in tax litigation.
2 years.
14 years.
15 years. Great, great.
One for. ఎందుకురా సార్ పక్కా తెలుగు సార్.
అంటే ఓకే. రైట్, రైట్, రైట్. అంటే ఇట్లాంటివి వస్తే మరి టెక్నాలజీ కార్పొరేట్ మోస్ట్
Sir, 1 minute, sir. I don't understand, sir. What are you asking?
నేను ఐ మీన్ అంటున్నాను సార్ జనరల్లీ ది కార్పొరేట్ టాక్సేషన్ రిలేటెడ్ ఇష్యూస్ ఆల్వేస్ ఆర్ పర్సనల్.
Yeah, just 1 minute. I'll tell you. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm messaging to someone.
ఓకే.
Sir. Yes, sir. Tell me, sir. Sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm yeah. So
Hmm.
corporate tax related issues for the organization
Hmm.
or personal related tax issues.
Everything, sir. Everything. Tax means tax. Everything. Everything.
Oh, okay.
Income tax, GST. Great illness, sir. We know that only. That's why surviving on that. What is great? For example, someone knows criminal law, they are the great in that. Huh?
So personal, I mean, for example, personal location. So like if
Hmm.
one person
Hmm.
is able to establish
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
like
Hmm.
he political donation and all.
Hmm.
So there is around the taxation class the rules.
Yes,
The
sir.
personal law,
Hmm.
he doesn't have any rules.
Yes, sir.
So he says that I don't have any this is from 1 lakh or 2 lakh and the penalty and all.
Yes, sir.
In such scenarios, what is the winning percentage capital
Winning
for the
percentage zero. Winning percentage zero. See,
how
listen, sir.
uh,
Where litigation will happen, where, for example, like court decisions, like application, interpretation, there and all litigation will happen. We'll interpret the provisions, and we will plan the financials. The salaried guy, what financial planning? Nothing is there. No, you taken deduction, you must have a proof. Otherwise, what I will do? Nobody can't do anything. He has to pay only. For example, if you take an HRA, you arrange the rental agreement. If you are not see, we can arrange. See, possible documents we can arrange. Sir, impossible documents nobody can arrange. For example, you taken as a 80 GGC donation made by 80 GGB na 80 GGC donation made by person to the political party paid 1 lakh 1 way. Can I go and take LIC certificate now? Is it possible? Somebody took interest on loan paid on housing loan. They put into wrong things. Now can I get the bank loan certificate, bank interest certificate? No. See,
no,
that's called what I'm telling. In the personal cases, Wherever possible, preparation. What are the preparation documents available? Rental agreement, okay. If you have a network, you can manage that. For example, medical expenditure, you can manage that. So like everywhere based upon the claim, whether it is a possible to prepare the document, it's not impossible to prepare the document. So such cases, if possible to prepare, you have to spend the time work on that. You can, that's called we can manage. Wherever if you go to the corporate companies, what happen? There will be a systematic books of accounts, so many things over there. Sometimes there will be do assessment, no, they will not go into deep like just like that, they will disallow. So there and all we can minimize, we can plan it, we can apply. See, there will be section 37 is there. Some like some expenditure is not a business expenditure. You straight away disallow. There are lot of areas, lot of things over there where assessing officer passing the order or somebody NFAC giving the assessment during the course, maybe lack of knowledge, maybe lack of full awareness of the provision, maybe lack of the judicial ruling outs, they will disallow. There we will apply our knowledge and skill, talent, and will argue, will bring relief to the client. But wherever absolutely fraud you did, nobody can save. For example, you murder the guy, how can I save you? I maybe take the time to save you till Supreme Court. I can argue, so many things I can do. But I cannot escape to the punishment, from the punishment. Like here also, depend upon what claim you claim, depend upon what deduction you taken, depend upon what nature of document is there. So it depend upon every the nature of things are. So some are possible, some are debatable, some are judicial proceedings is there, some are assessing officer also doesn't have full knowledge. So there are many things over there. Depend upon item to item, we will your litigation, your skill knowledge you can apply. Some items you can't do anything. Blindly, you need to pay the tax. Depend upon item to item, sir. Uh, I'm a CA inter student. I joined with Infosys company as a assistant manager. First, I worked with Chaudhary and Audit firm 4 years as a article assistant. Thereafter, 4 years I worked with him as a taxation manager. Thereafter, 1 year worked with Infosys company as a team member of the taxation. Thereafter, 2 years I worked with Accenture as a team leader in taxation. Thereafter, I went to Africa. I worked as a manager into taxation for a group companies. Thereafter, again I coming back to the India and I joined in NTC Logistics India Limited as a tax consultant. Thereafter, I joined with the Glottis Shipping Company as a taxation manager, and thereafter joined with L&T as a group company's tax litigation advocate. So I said 14 years entire background. Entire 14 years I'm not into litigation. Some transaction level I come up. So that I'm telling 14 years. But litigation, it's go up. No worry. If you are knowledgeable, people will pay money. There are life is there. So it will take a process to become this stage. Maybe I'm a beginning chartered accountancy. No, not possible, sir. Everything is possible. You can make it. Maybe for me take that much time. It's not applicable. What's that? I'm really see that's the reason. That's the reason I didn't choose any advocate for me to be as a senior. Myself, I filed around during in LNT. I filed around 14 appeals before the Madras High Court, and thereafter, after I came from LNT, also around hundreds of appeals I filed before the appellate authorities and GST appeals I filed, and then so many arguments I did, and thereafter a few cases filed before Madras High Court, API Court. So I have a business. I have around 200 income tax return filings over there, and a few still I'm a consultant for the few companies. So I have a this kind of volume came. So it's not like that everyone will get. Depend upon it will be time will take, sir, paka. But you need to in consistency on that mood. You should not leave. Yes. That's okay. Yeah, yeah, don't worry, sir. One thing, what I believed one thing, sir. See, I also struggled while learning this stuff, things and all. But okay, that and all, no problem. Everybody will have while learning a few um, injuries. Injuries means somebody will hurt you. Somebody will say you don't know this. You don't know. You don't know this thing. You don't know this thing. Like that, they will tell. But once you keep learning, you will become anything like that. Whatever you want,
Right,
no need to
right,
worry. What I also believed, instead of running behind them and walking behind the seniors, you master into one subject. That itself will give you food, good food, nice money, whatever. That may be any one subject. You may be not expert all subjects, pakka. But at least one subject you take care of. Either maybe CRPC, either maybe civil or maybe penal code. See, either maybe your BNSS, at least one act you should be full perfect. And other subjects and all, wherever you need that little, if you know the enough. For example, if you are doing criminal practice, at least you are aware of full two acts. One is BNSS, and that's called previously what those are two acts is there now, CRPC and IPC. Now you two acts, BNSS and BSS. That's it.
BNS and the BNS.
That's it. Those two enough. And evidence act and a little. That's enough.
Right,
Anyhow, evidence act is everywhere. Should know. Everybody should know. There is no. That is a common subject for everyone. For example, if you coming to income tax, come at least you learn perfectly indirect tax. That's it. GST. You will become a perfect advocate. Like that. Need not to worry. Always running with the seniors, whatever they are doing. If someone will make you learn in this profession, nobody will teach, sir. We should learn by observation only, sir. Nobody will teach you. Why they won't teach, sir? They don't teach you. Unless otherwise their requirement, they'll teach you. See, in my case also, I didn't learn other company subject well. But whereas L&T, it's learned to me because they teach me, they train me because their need.
yeah,
See,
because the main thing is being taught.
now it's a instrumental for me. I came out, I started my own practice. See, during an L&T, they given money 1 lakh per month every day, per lakh, 1 lakh per month. Then they teached me, they trained me, they brushed up to me, they made me grown.
Right,
After a couple of years, I said goodbye because my level crossed now. I need not to be here. Need to be before judge only. Why I be here in company like that? I came out. So either you have somebody has trained you for their need. Otherwise, you need to learn. That's it, sir.
correct, absolutely.
What about you,
So,
sir? What about you? Where are you? How old are you?
yeah, so I've got practical education
Uh,
and coming to actually my education consists of engineering, institution of technology, and graduated in civil engineering.
okay, okay, sir. Whatever. But it's okay. But what I feel, what I want to say, uh, okay, maybe that's not applicable to you because your study should be
No, no, I did give you that. So actually, I have graduated from Institution of Technology, but later on from Magnetic Capital.
yeah, yeah, that's okay, sir, sir. What I believe no, sir, but actually, by the age of 40, till that time, whatever you do, that will carry with you entire life. Only rare, already some experience. You have still 30 now, maybe 5 years time for you. You do now 40, that will only carry with the end of the life, till end of the life.
Yeah, absolutely.
You cannot change your career by 45, 50 and all. It's
Right,
worse than either employment or in the practice, whatever. If you whatever you want to settle, it should be not settle less, settle itself 30. I mean, see what I want to say. The career path, after 40, you can't change. If you change, also success rate very small. Success rate is very less. So before 40 itself, experience, career, degree, all those stuff. It should be combined in one path. After 40, whatever you practiced, whatever you learned, whatever you did, all these things will combine and then you will travel into that path. and then day by day you will enhance your skill only, not career path itself. For example, I'm an advocate, jump becoming a doctor, thereafter becoming engineer. Maybe it's not possible to everyone. It may be happen to someone. Maybe that's someone you, I don't know. It's all the best, sir. Don't worry, sir. Everything is God created for us good only. Matrimonial, this and that, all nothing. Once you become can concentrate on career, all the best for you. And if in case if any something matrimonial issues also, what will be there, sir? You choose some other partner, you marry, and then having a kids, then change your life. Will change your life. Nothing will happen nowadays. Okay, that and all. Don't worry. You're now you done a second marriage.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nice. Do you have kids?
Now one baby. Yeah.
Yeah, then change your life. Now you become a normal person. You need not to tell
Yeah.
somewhere I'm become like this and no, no need to tell. Why you want to tell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You are like others. How they succeed, you are also succeed. Now whatever you have experience and whatever you want to become, just practice. That's it, sir.
Sure.
You
Okay.
just learn one subject, sir. That will give you food. Pakka. Food. That will give you
But
food. One subject.
we can see everything as correctly, sir. Thank you so much for
Definitely, sir.
sharing.
Definitely, sir. Whatever you need, you call me, sir. No issue, sir.
Sure. Sure.
All the
Thank
best.
you.
All the
Thanks
best.
a lot. Yeah.
All the best. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
நீங்கள் அழைக்கும் நபர் வேறொரு நபருடன் பேசிக் கொண்டுள்ளார். நீங்கள் காத்திருக்கலாம் அல்லது சிறிது நேரம் கழித்து பின்னர் அழைக்கலாம். आपने जिस व्यक्ति को कॉल किया है वो अभी दूसरे कॉल पर व्यस्त है. कृपया प्रतीक्षा करें या कुछ समय पश्चात प्रयास करें. The person you have called is speaking to someone else. You can wait or call again later. நீங்கள் அழைக்கும் நபர் வேறொரு நபருடன்
Dear
நீங்கள் அழைக்கும் நபர்
friends,
உங்கள் அழைப்பை
till
ஏற்கவில்லை.
yesterday we read
தயவுசெய்து
out, we
பின்னர்
learned
முயற்சிக்கவும். आप जिस व्यक्ति को
communication to those charged with governance as a 240. Today we are going to one more step. We are going to discuss about audit, planning, strategy, and execution. Dear friends, we're talking now regarding to auditing. Auditing. We are going to speak about auditing. Audit, planning, strategy, execution. Audit plan and process. Benefits of audit planning of the financial statement. Attention to important areas and resolution of the problems. Proper organization and management of audit. Engagement. Proper selection of engagement team. Direction and supervision of engagement team. Easy coordination with component of auditors and experts. Nature extent of planning, size and complexity of auditing. Larger entities require more detailed planning. Past experience and expertise influences planning level. Change in circumstances may require audit plan adjustment. Audit planning process. Ongoing process, continuous and iterative, starts starts after last audit. Training and audit programming considers activity timing and audit programming. Periodic review, updation with new areas identified. Key considerations, key considerations in planning. Analytical procedure as risk assessment procedures, understanding legal and regulatory framework, determination of determination of materiality, SA 320, involvement of experts, other risk assessment procedures, preparation of audit strategy and plan, involving entity, personnel, discussion with management, facilitates audit, helps from client staff, shouting specific areas, predictability risk, discussing detailed plan may reduce effectiveness, avoid for surprise check, innovating engagement team, involvement of key team members, involving strategy plan development, allocation based on expertise, allocate areas by team capabilities, ultimate responsibility. Auditor is responsible for overall strategy plan, acceptance and continuation of client relationship and audit engagement, perform procedures standards on auditing 220, acceptance and continuance, assess integrity of owners management to those charged with governance, ensure engagement team is competent, confirm compliance with ethical requirements, review significant matters from past audits, evaluating ethical requirements, assess independence standards on auditing 220, contents of audit plan include include contents of audit plan include NTE of planned risk assessment, standards on auditing 315, identifying assessing the risk assessment internal controls and further audit procedures, SA 330. More detailed, the overall strategy, the overall, the overall strategy with specific procedures, ongoing planning develops over audit, early execution, early execution. Some procedures may begin before all planning is complete. Some procedures may begin before all planning is complete. Changes to planning decisions, updating, updating strategy and plan, update, modify as needed, reasons for change, unexpected events, changes in conditions, audit evidence, need for change, revise for effective audit, need for change, revise, revise for effective audit, dynamic, dynamic and flexible allows modifications, factors while establishing overall audit strategy, overall audit strategy sets scope, timing, and direction of the audit. Factors are characteristics of engagement, nature of business, locations, prior work use, reporting objectives, plan, timing, communications, team efforts, guides, engagement, team efforts, preliminary work, review results, knowledge from other engagements, nature of resources, determine nature, timing, and extent of resources, benefits of the overall audit strategy, employment of qualitative resources, experienced team experts for high risk areas, allocation of quality of resources, number of team members, hours for high risk areas, timing of development of resources, interim versus cutoff dates, management of resources, direction, supervision, example team meetings, reviews, detailed discussion of considerations in reliable in establishing audit strategy, characteristics of engagement, financial reporting framework, industry requirements, audit coverage, nature of control relationships, other auditors, service organizations, previous audit evidence use, IT effect, client personnel, data availability, reporting objectives, meeting with management to those charged with governance, report types, timing, team communication, third party communications, preliminary engagement activities, materiality standards on auditing SA 320, high MMS material misstatement risk areas, impact of the financial statement level risk, professional skepticism and prior audit deficiencies management, commitment to internal control transactions volume, changes in financial reporting framework, legal, regulatory, and economic business environment, nature, timing, and extent of resources, manpower allocation, assigning members by complexity, number of members, time, scheduling audit areas, coordination, direction, supervision, team meetings, frequency, location. ఎప్పుడు అడిగానన్నా చెప్పు 1 lakh per month every day, every 1 lakh 50,000 per month, every month you are paying rent, you are paying rent, the receiver, yeah, receiver, yes, receiver of the rent is B2B or B2C, then okay fine, it is a forward charge. Yeah, it is a forward charge. In case recipient is for example recipient see one minute, both are B2B, forward charge, forward charge. If yeah, if Yeah, yeah. Supplier is B2C, recipient is B2B, then RCM.
Yeah, yeah.
In this
In
case,
in that month itself, we can take credit, right? Or next month.
forward charge that month itself you can take, no. In case of RCM also, you can take that month itself. You pay and immediately you can take. Who will stop you? Because RCM details and all will not come into the your B2B. You need to going to enter whatever you are going to pay. You need to enter the figure. That's it. Because B2B first column and all, it will come as outward liability as RCM. Immediately come to the extent of the credit will come into the 3B, that 4B column. That's it. 4B others, RCM others. That's it. That month itself you can take. What are you doing now?
So, work only, bro. One company came to me that they told no, one medical company, balloon company,
Oh, super, super,
that work only going on.
super, super. How are you? Everything fine, right? Family,
Family, everything is fine.
your father, how are, bro? Actually, your father, mother, your brother is in US. You're well settled now. What else you require, yeah?
But no are relate brother, mother, father only. But all are what is the brother is not talking me regularly.
Why?
Why means I don't know what is he is thinking what I don't know.
No, no. If you call me, maybe you will ask money on the mother like that. He's thinking, ah.
Like yes,
Yeah, yeah, that's okay. It will be okay. But what about that's okay? Always brothers and all like this only. For example, my brother also is there. Uh,
one time,
same.
our situation is here. One time I asked money, medical expenses I asked there.
Uh,
They
he-
didn't give.
uh,
Then I have some personal family expense and why you are asking me to see yourself like that.
yeah, yeah, it will happen something like that only. See, see, it like this only.
My mother and father also is putting demand that you need to pay around 10,000 per month like that.
No, no, they demand you or your brother.
My mother and no, me they are demanding. My brother already given 10,000 per month.
Hmm, okay. No, no, they don't have any financial assistance. Yeah, there will be land will be there. No, land will be there. No,
Land will be there, but in the land they didn't generate income at all.
nothing generate. Ah, nothing will generate. Ah.
Nothing is generated. Yeah. My father is very expensive. He is living unnecessary expenses. By labor itself, he is paying much more money for month.
Ah, what, bro?
Labor expenses and all.
Oh, land labor. Ah.
He is paying much money and he get work from him.
Then you tell him now, don't do any agricultural activity. You sit at home and.
If I tell me, who are you telling me like that, and he don't.
Uh, but my father also is there. My father will get 4,000 pension, and he will run his life. And I will take care of my mother every month. 3,000 I am giving to her medicines. Every month I'll give 3,000 to my mother. And my father rarely sometime he will ask money. I'll adjust. Like that, my life is going. We have land. We will give to outs like rent. We'll get some money.
That rental also he didn't correctly. He 10 acres land is available in my hometown.
Uh,
He didn't give properly to right person.
uh,
They didn't collect rent from that person like
mm.
that.
but
4 acres and what is called for doing agriculture.
mm,
4 acres given to other person.
mm.
He gets 10,000 from that.
10,000 only, yeah. 4 acres.
Yes. 4 acres.
Ayyo.
Very much money.
See what I told my father, you don't do anything, you don't go to agriculture. Because if you go agriculture, he will spend money, then he will ask me, no. Last year I given 50,000. He poured into the land. Nothing he recapped only 30,000. Then 20,000 last, no. That's why I told don't go for uh,
Here very much he lost 10 acres he done that paddy.
uh,
He expended around 4 lakhs. It comes to around 3.7 to 3.6.
yeah, yeah, that's why I advised my parents don't do any agricultural activity. For example, if you are become a ill health also, then who will take care of? My brother will not take care because he has to go for job. No, I need to do my life, litigation and all, court and all. So I said, don't do anything. You just food, eat food, sleep well, eat food, sleep well. Again, be at home, eat food, sleep, again wake up, eat food, again sleep. So you be like.
You know what? Like that, everybody was
Hmm.
going like to his own father.
But my father listen only, but not like 10,000. He will not demand. He just ask 3,000, 4,000. That's okay for me, affordable, no issue. Now they came, my father and mother, they came at home, my home only, because I'm taking care of their. One is my father teeth. I'm going to implantation, and my mother leg small. The injury came,
Oh
similar
yeah, yeah.
madri.
Yes.
Now anyhow my mother have this insurance.
You asked me other side.
Yeah, yeah. Please share me. Yeah, tomorrow I'll go. Yeah, please, yeah,
Okay, okay, I'll
please, yeah.
share.
But luckily, because what to do?
Yeah, no, you're
Hmm.
talking to me, so I'm getting bit improving my language.
Yeah, yeah. Please talk in English only, bro. What I want to say, no, but we should have a good connection with parents, bro. If you don't have good connection with parents, that is one more curse for us. So you make it plan
Getting
then.
that, bro, getting that, I'm lying. That's only there.
You are like that. You also explain him now your situation. What you are? You're still student, reading, studying. Where money will come?
Most
Huh?
of us don't understand that.
Ah, they think that they're earning money, more money. Ah.
So, God only knows what are you feeling actually.
Yeah, yes, I know. Yeah, your difficulties also because you're also like me only. No, of course, I'm inter.
Exactly, bro.
Ah,
After degree, I'm doing what, bro. After degree, I started my CS journey. Doing so many decisions, bro.
uh,
5 years only, I started with the after degree.
uh,
I did so many decisions after starting with
okay.
almost like 6 7 years. Okay.
Uh, you also like
So
my.
many,
You also like
so
me,
many
maybe like it.
problems, bro. Now only my after marriage only happened.
Uh,
With my sister.
what?
Uh,
Hmm. Sir,
what else
okay.
I did there, I don't know.
Okay, but one thing I'm also observed about
Uh,
what according to my life, what I observed, no, money is
uh,
not permanent, abba. Don't give so much value for that also because no,
uh,
during in Accenture while working, I earned 12 lakhs. 12
uh,
lakhs. I earned 12 lakhs money, but I don't know where that money is gone.
uh,
Spent here and there gone. And I went to Africa. I earned 6 lakhs.
uh,
I came. Where
uh,
that money gone, I don't know.
uh,
And thereafter also here and there I worked with around 1 year I worked with Glottis shipping company. I earned 7 lakhs. You just imagine how much I earned it. Then we'll see how much money I have. We will remember. So that's why we'll learn a few things. See, Accenture 12 lakhs.
around
Africa,
25 lakhs it comes to
just 1 minute. Accenture 12 lakhs.
12 plus 9,
Plus
19,
Africa,
18 plus 6.
Africa 6 lakhs. Thereafter,
18 into
uh,
7.
thereafter 1.5 year I worked with Glottis shipping company. It was 7 lakhs my salary plus 7
Right.
lakhs.
Around 25
Around
crores.
2 months I worked with NTC. They paid around 1 lakh 26,
26.
and 2 years around. Okay, around okay. This also will consider. Nearly 2 years I worked with L&T. L&T means you compute at least 9 plus 9, 18 lakhs.
18 lakhs.
44 lakhs is my gross earning.
Uh,
Now how much I have? Just 7 to 8. You imagine, now you remember what is permanent in the life. Money is not permanent, abba. That's why we will try for degrees only. Now, June 2012, what I have, same I have now. 2012, what I have, CA inter I have.
uh,
Now also I have a CA inter. By God grace, I earned LLB, LLM.
yeah, yeah, that's good enough. I
Ah,
know that.
now this is a lesson for us. What is permanent? Tell me in the world.
Nothing is permanent.
Permanent is our studies, our skill, knowledge.
Uh,
That is only permanent.
correct.
That's why. Don't take any decision because of money. In case your father or mother ask for money also, you please convince with them. Try to make them happy. You tell your situation. Instead of they giving ask 10,000, you give 1,000. But you must have a good connection. You tell them situation, everything. Then they'll come down. They'll come down. But just because of money, don't spoil father mother relation. Okay, brother, okay. Because in life there are two kind of relations. There will be no any selfish. One is our children, because we given birth to them, we need to make them life is well. They don't have any selfish until they grow well. Even though let them, if they have a selfish also fine, because your children. And then other two persons, your father and mother. So what I want to my appeal to you, you have not talking, you have some disconnection with anyone in the world, no problem, no problem. But you must have a good connection with those two will give you pleasure. One is your children, another one is your mother and father. But wife is your part of you. I'm not telling, wife is your part. It means you should always 100%, you have to be with what I want to say, you should be convinced, you should be perfectly, what I want to say, మన వైఫ్ అనేది మనలో పార్ట్ కాబట్టి వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడకుండా ఉండడం అసలు కుదిరే పని కాదు. అది అది వేరే విషయం. యువర్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ లైఫ్ అంటే వాళ్ళ ఎవరు so yeah, that way families will talk about, don't worry. Just 1 minute. నన్ను 1 minute. నేను అనేది ఏంటంటే, ఇప్పుడు సరే తొలిలో మాడతావు 2 నిమిషాలు. నేను అనేది ఏంటంటే, ఇప్పుడు భార్యతోటి ఎప్పుడు సఖ్యతగానే ఉండాలి. రెండో ఛాన్సే లేదు దాంట్లో. ఓకే, భార్యతోటి ఎప్పుడు కూడా మనం సఖ్యతగా ఉండాలి.